Last night we were walking along the beach and we were looking out the waves. It was a pretty rough night out there. Lots of white caps. Definitely wouldn't want to be out there either in the ocean or the water last night unless you had a big boat. And we saw something, my son saw something in the water. Couldn't quite tell what it was. And at first we thought maybe it was sometimes they have whales washed up over here, but then we kept looking at it for about 30 minutes. We looked at it and then we figured out it was a boat. I thought it might be a kayak at first, but then we kept watching it and we saw it had a metal bottom. So this boat washed up last night on the shore right behind the Westin on Jekyll Island, and my son and another guy went out and pulled it in when they got close enough, and they flipped it over, and we didn't know what we were going to find. An abandoned, a washed up boat. It was flipped over, it's capsized, so we could just see the bottom, and didn't know, if somebody was. We were hoping not to find a body under there, and there wasn't. But this boat looks pretty fresh. It's got the motor still intact. It has a little well, and there's a scuba set. It's got the booties and the suit, a scuba suit. And so we ended up calling. There's a state patrol post here, so we started there, let them know, and they came out and looked at the boat, saw the wetsuit, everything kind of intact, and said, they called the Coast Guard. Well, they called the DNR first, and then the Coast Guard. And I think that, let me get you the name of the boat name is T/T These Days. And the DNR came out, and I think the Coast Guard sent a helicopter out. I hope they did, because we don't know exactly what's going on. It's still a mystery, and I would love to know exactly what happened. What we're hoping is somebody just, or this boat just, maybe got loose from a dock, and that nobody was actually out there in it. But I think they did go search last night. It was about 10 o'clock when probably about 8 when we found it, and then the Coast Guard was in contact with us, and I think they did send a helicopter out, maybe a boat out to do a search, but I haven't heard any updates. I'm hoping to know the rest of the story. If I find out, I will definitely let you know. But this is such a, we've been over here, I've been over here a lot of times and see all kinds of stuff, but never a boat that's washed up. If you recognize this boat, make sure you get in contact with somebody, the owners or people who know it, because I would love to know what happened, where it came from, and I hope it was just broke free, that nobody was out there in it.
We still haven't found out where the boat came from or what happened to it before it washed ashore, but it definitely turned this into a day that we will never forget. We want to thank the guy that helped bring it in and all the people that helped secure it. And also, we want to say thanks to the Georgia State Patrol and the DNR who showed up, and the Coast Guard. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I would love it if you would subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.